Welcome back to Halftime Report here on CNBC TV 18. Well, Sunteck Realty, that's a stock in focus. Remember early this morning they put out on the BSE that they've sold 125 apartments in the 4th Avenue at Sunteck City, which is worth over 200 crores in just 18 days from the date of launch. We have with us Mr. Kamal Khaitan, the chairman and managing director of the company, who joins us. Hi, Mr. Khaitan. Thanks so much for joining in. Well, this has been a good performance in 18 days when you sell 125 apartments. That's very, very good news. You seem to be doing something right. But you've also mentioned that you're hoping to close the remaining number of, apartments that are available. That'll be closer to around 100 in a short span of time. What could you define that short span of time?
So, since we have sold this kind of momentum, we see a great sales momentum, which we sold in less than obviously 18 days this kind of apartment, 125, and we are seeing the similar momentum going forward. So in next few weeks, we are confident that we'll be able to exhaust at least 85% of the inventory, 80-85% of the inventory.
Okay, and what is your unsold inventory now across the board, Mr. Khaitan?
So across the board means across
all projects.
Other projects as well. So other projects as well, I think all the projects put together, I think we should be, I'll not be able to give you the exact number, but approximately close to 2,500 crore to 3,000 crore. I think 3,500 crore, if I am correct.
This is finished, finished unsold inventory?
Finished unsold inventory.
All right. Now this phase one of the 4th Avenue has got a very, very good response. But as your press release suggests, you've got approximately 23 acres, in ODC or in and around out there. If you could tell us, are you looking at launching another project as well over here, given the kind of demand that you already have seen?
So so we'll be launching second tower once again. Obviously, looking at this such a good traction, maybe very soon in Q4 of this 2019 and 20, or Q1 of 2020-2021. But before that, we will be definitely launching our phase 2 naigaon in naigaon, because last year, if you see, we got a great response. In fact, the similar momentum in naigaon, we sold more than 1,500 apartments in less than 45 days. We see a similar traction going forward even in the phase 2 of naigaon, which will be launching very soon in next 1 month. And thereafter, we are also looking to launch a new acquisition, what we did from Transcon at near Lokhandwala. Even that we are looking to launch in near future.
Mr. Khaitan, how would you generally assess the demand environment? Because a lot of the real estate people or the consultants we speak to seem to indicate that there is no real improvement in demand, and it's very hard to sell, unfinished projects. It's easier to sell finished projects. Has there been a pickup, or do you expect the slowdown in real estate to continue?
No, I don't think. I think there is a good demand still there for the organized developer. People are shy from getting into buying into the unfinished product or under construction project with the unorganized developer. But if you see, this project is totally, even we have not even done a groundbreaking, and we got such a great response. And looking, I think Sunteck's biggest advantage, like a strong balance sheet with the cash flows, strong execution track record with best quality, has with the customer, so that gives the customer a big confidence to buy into Sunteck brand, and that has given such kind of I think momentum in sales, and across all our launches we have been very successful, and we have been able to sell. So this shows a clear consolidations among the organized developers.
All right, Mr. Khaitan, you're saying that customers will be very satisfied given the pedigree of the company, but your shareholders would like to know, what about debt in the books? Do you have some debt? Will you be taking on debt to complete some of these projects?
So if the project 4th Avenue what we have launched is a zero debt project. In fact, we have not even taken till now construction finance, and looking at this kind of sales momentum, we see a cash flow positive from day one. So that's the biggest. So we don't need any further debt on this project. And overall debt today in the company is, I think we have one of the strongest balance sheet, and the debt equity ratio is just 0.2. That's how it is.
Mr. Khaitan, if you could just give us some numbers, what would you think your pre-sales and collections will be for the full year? We have your numbers for the first half, but at least some indication for the remaining.
I would not like to give you forward-looking numbers. We are a listed company at this moment. We are almost closing December quarter, near to the December quarter, so I would not like to make this statement.
And any acquisitions?
But I can only say that the next 2 quarters will be much better and much better than the last 2 quarters.
All right, Mr. Khaitan, good news for your shareholders and your customers, the kind of sales numbers you are reporting. Wishing you all the best for the last quarter of this year. As you say, it's likely to improve from here. In this sort of a real estate market, when you can sell more than 100 flats in 18 days, that's good news for you, and the shareholders as well are quite happy. Stock up close to around 4%. Slip into a short break, come back. We'll continue to focus on markets and on stock specific action as well.